The Community Service Council is encouraging Oklahoma businesses to join the Veteran Employer Network, which is a group committed to hiring veterans. Denise Reid is on the board of directors for Community Service Council, and she joins us to talk more about this program. Thanks for being here. We appreciate it. And I love this program because our veterans deserve so much, of our appreciation. But tell us how the program works.
Well, it's a program of employers that actually join our network to be a part of a peer learning group on how to be a veteran-ready employer. And it's all about sharing best practices, programs, and services that are available to veterans and their family members, and creating a more welcoming environment for transitioning veterans.
Well, you talk about the welcoming environment and the transition, because oftentimes it is difficult for those veterans to transition out of the military and back into the workforce.
It definitely is, and it's one of those things that everybody wants to hire a veteran, but they always get hung up in the applicant tracking systems or in the recruiting process. Their skills don't always transfer the same way that to civilian roles. So that's one of the biggest challenges. So educating employers and recruiters and hiring managers, decision makers, on what it looks like to be a veteran ready and to be veteran friendly when you're looking at their resumes and crosswalking those skills.
And it's a great opportunity for those veterans to take advantage of this service. How do they do that?
So the veterans actually, anytime we have a veteran that is seeking employment, we actually get it out to our network. We have over 173 members representing over 80 companies or organizations that are hiring and interested in hiring. So we help with getting their resumes out there, and we also have a number of veteran service organizations that help with transition services.
And if a business is interested in doing this and they want to learn more, how do they find out more information? How do they get involved?
Well, right now we would love for them to join by taking the Veteran Employer Champion Network survey. They can simply just go to csctulsa.org/VEC, and it is a survey that actually gives them kind of the little bit of an introduction on what it means to be veteran friendly and veteran ready, and then they will become part of our Veteran Employer Network and be invited to our quarterly meetings and receive resumes and information about veteran services and best practices.
I bet it gives those employers an opportunity to look at some of the openings that they have in a different way and say, you know what, this position would be perfect for somebody who has a military background.
Especially when you think about leadership skills. I mean, veterans have that built in. They understand project management. They do things in the military that translates very well to the civilian world, but just opening up those conversations and looking at things a little bit differently helps employers actually kind of do that connection and bring more veterans into the workforce. And the big key is also keeping them there. So retention's the other big piece.
Absolutely. And sometimes it's like somebody in the military may not have a college degree, but they've got all this leadership experience. So if they have the software that filters out applicants that don't have a degree, then they need to be aware of these folks.
Exactly. Well, and then the on-the-job learning in the military is huge. There's tons of training that they've already received. So there's a lot of work that's being done even to translate those skills into certificate training or different things like that. So it's a great opportunity to really support our veterans and their family members as well.
Love it. And that's why I love the program so much. Thank you so much, Denise, for being here. We appreciate it.
Thank you.